Hey, it's Ryan from Fit for a King, and you're on Blunt US.
I have Ryan Kirby of Fit for a King right here on Blunt. Ryan, how are you?
I'm doing well. How are you?
Yeah, really well, thank you. You guys getting set to release Lonely God. It's heading our way August 1st. You've come out and said it was written with no agenda, like you're not chasing any radio status or, looking to go viral or anything with it. I
Yeah.
just wanted to know, like, when you hit the studio, did that lead to anything unexpected or the sound of this one with that attitude going in?
I think it just made things feel better in general because there's always so much stress. And the only thing we still have stress because we obviously want to write
Yeah.
a record we enjoy. But when you do things like writing for a number one song on radio or writing for like a hopeful TikTok
Yeah.
viral moment, like that's not in your control at all, so it's just putting all this pressure on something that you don't really even have a say in, and it's affecting how you're writing just for no guarantee. Because like on the Hell We Create or on The Path, we wrote certain songs like hoping it would be a big radio song or hoping it would like go big on TikTok, and none of it happened. It's like, okay, so the whole purpose of these songs didn't even like come to life. So why did we even do it? Like it just feels like a waste of time. On this record, there's songs that will end up on the radio and there's songs that, maybe they go viral. But that was not what we were trying to do. We just wanted to write music we liked.
Yeah, I think that's an amazing outtake going in. Was there a moment during the recording where you realized, like, this is the album that we've been trying to make?
I think so. I think every day we would we had an Airbnb during the 5.5 weeks we were there, and we would sit in the hot tub and listen to all the songs and just kind of like go over what we like or don't like or changes we want to make. And I think there was times where like, hey, we're really enjoying this. Like I'm loving listening to this, which in the past wasn't like a guarantee because there were certain songs or we're writing and we're like we got to fill out the record, we need 10 songs, like so a couple songs maybe get on there that you wouldn't have loved to get on there but you just didn't have time. But we did so much more writing, we took an extra year before this one and we finished with 15 songs, and obviously 12 are on the record but 3 more will come out later.
Oh, that's exciting news. A bit of an
Yeah.
expanded edition down the track or something, maybe.
Maybe that, or some might just be their own single because some we felt so strongly about. Like they're not extras at all.
Ooh.
There's some songs that were going to be a single, but we felt like it was maybe too similar to another single, and then we didn't want it to just sit on an album and maybe not get heard by that many people. So we're like, maybe we'll hold those off so they can have their own moment later on.
Oh, 100% hear what you're saying there. And working with Daniel Braunstein, how was that?
He was awesome. Like, there's not many producers you can go in and finish 15 songs with and not go insane. So he just feels like he's a part of the band and one of the friends. A big difference between him and Drew is Drew's like a big he's swing for the fences, always go for the hit, which isn't bad. He has like 20 number one hits, so he's doing pretty good at that. But the problem with that is sometimes you swing big and you miss big, and Dan is very much just like, I just want to make the best version of whatever song you want to make, even if it can't be on the radio, even if it can't be a number one hit. I just want to make the best version. And I think that's another reason the album has so many cool new sounds.
Oh, awesome. And it sort of explores power and isolation, I guess, there. How much of that theme came across from you personally, or was it more like you observing the world around you?
Definitely observing the world around me. I mean, we recorded the record during the American election. Like literally the election was happening while we were in the studio. So, I mean, that's all over social media, all over TV. It's all anybody's talking about. Even people in other countries are talking about the American elections because it's such a circus every single time we have one.
Oh, good memories to look back on there. And you got some big time collabs on this one as well, Ryan. How did you go about choosing them? Like Lochie, Keogh, that's amazing, from Alpha Wolf, Chris Motionless, of course, Landon from The Plotting You.
The simple answer is we just asked our friends to be a part of the record. Like they're all people we're close with, and we love this record so much. And it's like when you love your album or your throwing a party, why not invite your friends?
Yeah, oh man, I
Yeah.
love that. And coming off that tour with Killswitch and Kublai Khan, did the energy from that one bleed into the writing and the mindset going into Lonely God?
That we actually wrote the record. It was completed before the tour. We finished recording the album in December. I think we had completely gotten everything back by like January, February, and then obviously start shooting music video because everybody's like, "Why didn't you put out the song sooner?" Then it's like, well, you gotta
I was about
shoot
to
all the
ask.
music videos and stuff for it. We knew we were going to do the tour, so there was some songs like Extinction and stuff. We're like, let's just write some crazy heavy stuff because we were jamming Kubla Khan and stuff
Yeah.
in Frozen Soul and stuff because we knew we were going to do the tour. Obviously, we're not going to play those songs on the tour, but just listening to the bands you're about to tour with, it's like, obviously, how can you listen to Kubla Khan and not want to write something as heavy as you can, even though it may not ever match Kubla Khan's heaviness? You can do your best to try.
They are one of the most heavy there is, that's for sure. So when people look back on Lonely God years from now, what do you want them to take from the album, Ryan?
I just want them to take that this is like a new chapter of our band, not just because of the music, but just we found an ability to write together and have everybody involved and have their fingerprint on it. And so it truly does just feel like a new chapter for the band. And I hope other people kind of hear that.
Yeah, 100%. Bring on August 1st. I want to switch things up, man. What's life outside of music for you then?
Just a lot of, I was about to make dinner, grocery shop, take my kid to sports stuff. It's pretty normal. It's nice. Go to some baseball games. Live like 10 minutes from where the Texas Rangers play. I know this Australia. I don't know how many people in Australia are following baseball, but I live right down the street from like where the Dallas Cowboys play, where the Texas Rangers play. So I usually try to catch games, though the Cowboy games are a little pricey. It's like $100 just to park, and then yeah, it's steep, but it's crazy to go to those games and just playing video games, and that's how I kind of wind down at the end of the night.
Yeah, nice. Well, you have plenty on the way for upcoming this year too. You're about to hit the road later on August 1st through until October 30. What more can you tell us about this? It's Make Them Suffer, Spite, and 156 Silence on that one as well.
Well, for people that follow our band, we have to take Australians on our tour. That's just kind of how it goes. I mean, we did an Amity tour in Europe, and then we took Alpha Wolf on our Hell We Create tour, Gloom in the Corner on our Europe tour. Now Make Them Suffer on our next albums. So, we're not just saying we love Australia. We show it to people by our lineups. I think there's going to be another step up in production. There's just going to be a lot more care. Like I said, it's like a new chapter for the band, not just because of how the music sounds, just the way we present our music and everything. As you can tell by even just like the way we're doing our music videos, we're going to try to translate as much of that cinematic aspect to the live show as we can.
Oh, well, you can bring that right on. For tickets for that one, hit up fitforakинgband.com. Thank you so much for taking time out. Really appreciate it, Ryan. Lonely God is heading our way August 1st. Get your pre-order on now.
Well, thank you for having me.